Hello everybody, welcome. Today we're going to be playing another game of League of Legends. I'm the strategy professor, flying solo this time, and I'm going to try to get a Nami game in here. I know we have a few Nami fans in the channel. Yeah, we'll go for the harass item. So I'm going to try to get a Nami game in here. I know I haven't had a Nami game in a while. Nami can be really good. You've seen her in the LCS a lot. She's susceptible to assassins, potentially. And of course they have a couple. But, wait, what it... Oh, it's a support Kayle? But you can definitely still do well with Nami, even in an assassin game. You just have to be very careful about your positioning. Well, I guess Zelenkovi wasn't gonna elaborate a little bit on why he thinks Nami is boring. And I assume Mix was maybe talking about me when he said I was worthless. So I don't know. I guess you're gonna get a couple of haters every now and then on stream. It's inevitable. But I think for the most part we have a pretty cool community that's helpful. I mean, it's okay to be critical or disagree with things, but, you know, try to be productive. Say something like, why is Nami boring? Like, you know, how could we spice it up? Or how am I worthless? Why am I worthless? So I thought I did okay last game. I obviously missed a couple of combos, made some mechanical errors. But like I said, I still think there's quite a lot of value in just the commentary that I give, even if it's a losing game. But, you know, I know that people are always going to be critical. It's just part of human nature. If you lose a game, people are not going to like that. The general populace is not going to like that. I think subscribers don't mind it. I've had one subscriber actually ask me if I would post more losses because he wanted to see like how I dealt with losses. But that's not just your random person on YouTube. People like winners, and I can't blame them. You know, I like winners too, so that's just how it is. So Nami with Vayne is a pretty good combo because Vayne can run people down when you put the slow on them. And she has a heal which can keep Vayne like topped off in tough lanes. And Nami is a great early lane bully. Like, you're not really going to be able to pressure that much with Nami. Or like, they can't pressure you if you have the Nami. Because you just trade so much. Now, Vayne, unfortunately, can't really do anything. I've described why I don't really like Vayne in this meta. Like, she's good against tanks, sort of, but that's it. There are more viable champs that are also good against tanks. I'm going to upgrade the wave to tier 2 just for more harass. So I don't think we're going to be making any plays to kill him, so E's not really necessary. I'd rather just have more efficient harass. Kayle's used like all of her mana on harassing me. And I should be able to just heal through it. Oh, that's how Easy's not getting run all the way down, because Kayle's healing him. I missed that. I'm not used to being against a support Kayle. Okay, cool. Thanks, Ale. Yeah, I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to work with the sound. A couple of days ago, it was just kind of a weird, like, the OBS software just made me really quiet for some reason. Yeah, so we're pretty much having poked out at this point. Oof, well, she took a lot of harass there. Vayne does beat the daylights out of Ezreal one-on-one down the line. I'm looking CS-wise, 37 to 39, so they're basically even. Nami's very mana-intensive, though. I think they just warded that. Yeah, they warded it. I'm not going to be able to get it. Volibear is actually a pretty good jungler.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, geez. Oh, she knocked her back out of my bubble. Alright. Grab that. A couple of those. You just want to get a lot of mana regen early with Nami, and you can turn that into an Ardent Censer or a Mikhail's for bigger heals. Then it just lets you keep up your harassment. Especially against Ezreal, because Ezreal doesn't get a BF. You can actually keep harassing him for quite a while with your waves. Against some other AD carries that kind of have a power spike and more damage earlier, you have to quit trading with your waves a lot earlier in the rotation. Because they're just going to trade back too much damage. So if they have BF and it's a Jinx or something and she's just pounding you with rockets, then you're not able to trade back. But because Ezreal goes tier first... Oh, he didn't even go back. Wow. Because Ezreal goes tier first, that means you have a larger window where you can keep harassing. Oh, now he wants to back. Nope. I don't think so, Chief. You waited, you get to hang out with us for a little while. I always want to punish him, not let him back if at all possible. I took a little bit of extra damage for it, but it's worth it because he has no mana, he has nothing. So this should be a free lane if Vayne ever decides to step up. I was hoping that would bounce to somebody else, but... God, of course. She still had flash? Are you kidding me? After the first engage, she still had flash. Wow, okay. Yeah, she's been down here like 3 times. God dang it. Come on, Vayne. Like, you know he's gonna do that. Alright. Guess the other lanes are doing well. Yeah, Vayne just doesn't have burst or pressure. Like, that's the problem early on to complement the Nami harass that I can put down. But I just want to try something else out. I didn't want to do another Janna game, so I've already done one. Janna's really good with Vayne also, but... Yeah, she's just gonna let him get my pink there. Gosh, she's just not being aggressive at all. It's kind of frustrating. But whatever, it's fine. I just cast the E on him just to speed him up. Get him out of there. I didn't have enough for, Well, Vayne, you gotta put your big boy pants on if you want to kill. I've been harassing all day in lane. With virtually no interaction from you, so. Your big girl pants. Big girl dress? I don't know. I guess big girl pants can work. Yeah, I don't know how that's boring. That was pretty exciting to me. Whoa, this just got really loud all of a sudden. There we go. I'll go for extra cooldown. I like having that extra exhaust also. It's helpful. We're gonna need an exhaust later on for somebody, for Kale or Fiora probably. So it gives you a little bit of extra, power. And they might be trying Dragon right now. No, they're just clearing the pink, I think. Does he have Sheen yet? He does not have Sheen yet, so that's good because that's his big damage item. I can't really ward that bush safely, so sometimes if you can't do that, you can just ward over the edge there. Does Vayne have a... Shouldn't have a lot yet. Neither does Ezreal, though. I think we're a lot tougher. Alright, well, we got a flash. Yeah, so her flash is going to be about 1800. We could go get Dragon here soon. I don't have a lot here. Yeah, LeBlanc could be coming down. Okay, there they are. Everybody's hanging out in mid lane. Yeah, honestly, Vayne alone bottom is fine. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, I hope I started a VOD for this. I can't remember if I did or not. I think I did. Because I know we have people that want Nami. Yeah, I'll go for a Mikhail's. I mean, they don't have a ton of hard CC. They have like at least Cocoon, but it retroactively heals, which is pretty nice. And Nami is a real mana hog. Like, she needs a lot of mana. And then, of course, you also get cooldown reduction with it. It's pretty good, and it gives you the extra shield and heal. That's a pretty good item, even if they don't have a lot of hard CC. With Nami, it is. Got the assist, baby. Throw an E on him, get the assist. Dude. Whatever, I guess everyone's dead, doesn't matter. So Nami's wave's really good in those corridors. For CCing a bunch of people. I mean, Nami's good. Maybe I should just play her more. I mean, she has really good harass early. I mean, you just have to position well later. So you don't get blown up. People aren't playing Braum as much, and he's kind of a really good counter to her, historically. Nope.
People are counting on me.
Long distance. Oh, missed it. Oh, God. Dang it. I was too busy watching over there. I wasn't paying attention to the chains. Oh, that was bad. I should have flashed that. Well, I didn't even have flash. I should not have gotten that close. I should have just thrown the wave and that was it. Alright. And we'll go for that. Oh, whoa, whoa, not that. That's... Almost got it. We'll go ahead and get this for the 4th ward. It's because I just happen to have that much money for it. Hey Ketra, thanks for stopping by, friend. Yeah, I'm trying to get some Nami in there for you. I know that you love Nami, and there's a couple other subscribers that really like Nami too, so I'm trying to get some in there for you. She is really good. I just have to kind of find the right matchup for her. Oh, God. How fed is she? Jesus. Okay, well, that's where Mikhail's would be helpful, although she's getting evaporated so fast. Now, people might think, oh, well, why don't you get Locket? That 20 extra MR is not going to save somebody. Like, Mikhail's is much better against single target. Magic assassination. Like, what the heck? I even exhausted part of that. And it still dealt 1200 damage. Okay. This is a problem with Nami. This is a problem. Against assassins. This is part of why I don't play her a lot. I need to position better, but the thing is that, like, people like LeBlanc, like, her engage range is from, like, here to, like, it's from here to here, because she can jump and then jump again. And still probably blow you up. So, it's a big problem. Like, the worst things, if you're Nami, the things you don't want to see are, like, Zed and LeBlanc. And of course I picked Nami early, and they didn't have a LeBlanc, I'm pretty sure, when I picked her. Or else I just forgot how terrible, like, of a matchup that is. I mean, we're still in a pretty good position. It's just like, squishies are very vulnerable to LeBlanc right now, and I can't do that much. I've almost got a Mikhail's. I mean, Victor even has MR. Dang it, fight's over, get out. That's it. As soon as she procs that heal, you gotta leave. Nice. Seriously? God, boy, I hate LeBlanc so much. I really do. Such an obnoxious champion when she's ahead. There's not a lot to do about it, though. Like, I have the aggro, so I want to hold it. Nice. So I wanted to hold the aggro so that Darius could do his thing. Now, LeBlanc could come out here and kill me. Oh god, there she is. Her Fiora is going to do it. I had to run towards the base, so LeBlanc's probably going to come over this wall. Yeah. Oh! She's probably going to get me anyways. Yeah. Almost really cool. I didn't have enough mana for the wave after my first speed up. Maybe after I healed myself, before I used my E, I may have had enough for the wave. Alright. Yeah, Vayne's not in a good place right now. I definitely want Mikhail's, and then I'm probably going to have to get a Locket. I just want as much, like, MR as I can get. I mean, Locket's obviously good. It's not like I'm not going to get a Locket. But I still think that building the Mikhail's first is the right thing to do against a really fed single-target assassin, AP assassin. Yeah, Vayne should get a GA. Like, they don't have a tank. And that's one thing as an AD carry, especially in this meta, that you have to realize is a lot of teams just don't run tanks. So if they don't have tanks, you don't need 5 like damage items. I know it looks cool when you crit somebody for like 2,000 damage, but it also looks cool when you're not like dead. So if they have a tankless team, just get a couple of damage items and then just get a defensive item, maybe even 2, like a GA or a Randoids or something. And I know it sounds ridiculous, and you don't see LCS teams do that, but it's solo queue. Like, you have to be realistic. Like, you're gonna be out of position, probably, if you're playing AD carry. And just having that extra health, and you don't even have to be out of position. Like, LeBlanc is just super fed. Like, it's really hard to position against that. Like, people get super fed in solo queue, and you're more likely to be out of position in solo queue than an LCS player. So that's why you get defensive items, even though you don't see LCS players do that often. But that's why you want to do it. Solo queue is a very different game than an LCS game. And each elo is a different game. The lower you are, the more defense you need, a lot of times. Just because there's going to be someone that's hyper-fed, and there's a higher probability that you're going to be out of position at some point. It just happens to the best of us. It happens to me earlier this game. That's why getting, you know, some defensive items, especially if they don't have tanks, is a good idea. Jeez, that was a huge heal. How much AP does KO have? Oh, she went for Ardent Sensor. Huh? Like the the minions have purple on them. Like, we're not gonna push them when the minions are like have that aura on them. Like, they know we're there. That'd be cool if they lost the bonus if you're in a bush, so that you could bush people like that, but you just can't do it right now. Yeah, whatever. They're all chasing Volibear. Let's just get this tower. No. Back up. I think Victor's a decent pick into LeBlanc because he gets that shield, which is nice. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Get out. All right. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. So Mikhail's was a big deal there. I saved Victor's life. What do I want next? I guess I can go ahead and start getting Ardent Sensor since Vayne's a little more relevant now. I'll start with the book. It's pretty spread out. How many? 4 on 4? We still have Vayne. Top's pushing in. Got him. Oh, dang it. He'll kept him up. This is exciting. I don't know. I like this game. I take it too personally sometimes when people aren't satisfied with my content, but I probably shouldn't. I don't know. I think Nami is fun. I think she's exciting. I think all the supports I play are exciting in their own way. I've explained before, like, I think sometimes people think that things like Janna, you know, is not an exciting champion. There's a lot of really exciting things you can do with Janna if you understand, like, how difficult it is to do some of those things that Janna can do. Like block a Zac engage or something, for example, with a tornado. I think that's, for me, that's some of the most fun stuff. Like, yeah, you're not going to end up with most damage in the game with, as you sometimes can with Zyra. Okay. Trying to adjust the volume there. It's a different kind of excitement. You know, if you main support, I think you'll know what I'm saying. Like, it's not all about getting the kills that's exciting to me. It's about getting wins and making plays. I'm gonna stick with her here. She shouldn't be chasing, but I don't want her to die. Okay. I could have saved her GA if I would have kills her a little faster. That's alright, though. This Volibear's like taunting. How many are dead? LeBlanc's dead. That's really important. I need to stay near Vayne. The heal is really nice on Nami. Like, that retroactive heal is a big deal. Get him, baby. Alright, nice. Yeah, thanks, Ale. I think you're right. I think all champs can be pretty fun. Jeez, this is all my chords are all messed up. Alright. We'll do a few more here. Okay, so I only lost 17, but I'm gaining 20, so that's pretty good. Like with Connor, I only lost 17 before. I'll see if I can get something spicy. I don't know if Zelen Kobe's probably here. He probably just wanted to say a negative comment and bounce out. But if you're still here, I will try to play something spicy. I know people like to see Zyra. I know they like Brand. They would probably like Rumble. I just have to find the right matchup for it. You know, if you want to do big damage, a lot of times you kind of have to play something other than support. But sometimes you can as support. It just depends. Depends on how much peel your team needs. So, you know, I'm not the type of support that plays, I don't know, Blitzcrank every game or something like that. Thresh is a lot of fun. I would play Thresh more. I just think he's a bit underpowered right now. I did try a Thresh game out yesterday. Anyone watching have any requests in terms of what you would like for me to see? Just let me know. I may or may not be able to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and ban Kazakhs. Soraka is one I would say is probably a pretty boring support. I mean, she's okay. But if I'm trying to think of like what's the most boring support, it's probably Soraka. I have played her before. I'm not particularly good on her. Usually, it seems like every time I play Soraka, people understand that you focus fire and kill the Soraka. But whenever the Soraka's on the other team, my team never seems to get that. Well, I guess we've got a lot of new people coming in and out today, because I've seen like more fluctuations in the viewership than I think I've ever seen. It's a lot. Like 1 second it's 9 viewers, next second it's 3 viewers. It's like people just show up for 15 seconds and roll out. So I guess that means we're getting new people in here. Check it out. That's cool. This is a weird time of day for me. I'm not usually streaming at this time of day. Usually I stream really late at night or early in the morning. X-Tapple. Yes, I've got a Janna fan out there. I love it. Thank you. Janna is one of the best, for sure, on this patch. She's my most winning champion, I'm pretty sure. Do I have a... Let me see. Yeah, I'm 56% with Janna, so she's my most winning champion too. And it's like, over the past month or so, it's gone, it was like 43% in July, and then it's gone up to 56%. So I've really won like 70% or more. Like, it's a lot of Janna games that I've won. So I'm totally with you on there that Janna is amazing. And if you haven't checked out all the Janna VODs on my channel, check those out. I have a lot of Janna. It's like 30 VODs of Janna. So I'm definitely right there with you. And we do have Kate, so that's like the best AD carry with Janna. I just worry that some people may not share our enthusiasm for Janna. X-Tap, or X-Topple, or however you would pronounce that. Oh no, they took the Janna. They don't have assassins that we need to take care of. I'm thinking it might be a Rumble game. Thinking we might break out some Rumble here. I'm gonna break out the Rumble. I'm busting it out. I hope you guys are ready for this, guys and gals. It's going down. Oh.